out of Northern Kings right here in Newcastle. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together and welcome to the ring,
Fifth contest of the evening here at Duel Grand Prix. Thus far we've had 2 unanimous decisions, a majority decision and a split decision.
This won't go the distance.
4 absolute wars, despite what Vinny Shoreman says about them not reaching the end. But these 2 guys are amped
this
up.
isn't going the distance. I'll pledge my honour on it.
Ben Hubball with a couple of bangs of his gloves before this bout started. Good left uppercut from Morton, who's got a huge crowd here this evening. Shin to shin they go. As Hubball looks to keep his man against the ropes, nearly tipped, sorry, not Hubball. Morton looks to keep Hubball against the ropes, he nearly tips him out. Mixed up nicely from Hubball as Morton comes forward, he takes a few digs.
Aggressive, these 2, aren't they? They're really sort of nervous and aggressive.
Yeah, I mean, of the 2, I think Stevie just looks the more nervous. I'd like to see him just calm down. A very capable fighter, as you said. Don't know if it's the big crowd behind him, but I think another minute or so we'll start to see some technical strikes landed.
Sorry, you know what? You know, sometimes I like to just watch, and you're talking great. I'm enjoying the fights. You know, the guy's really putting pressure on.
I was signalling for him to talk down his microphone, and he was looking across the room thinking I was pointing at something else.
I know, sorry. You know, it is. I'm a fan first and a commentator second. You know, and
back to the action.
These guys are just knocking holes out of each other, aren't they?
Yeah, back to the action. Hubball finding some success with the left hand, and as we said earlier on, Morton just beginning to untense, landing a few low kicks in the last couple of exchanges. As we come to the conclusion of the first round, shake of the leg from Stevie.
I would give Hubball the first round. You know, he seemed to land the more telling blows and the more techniques.
Yeah, like I say, not much landed from both guys in terms of solid shots. More kicks that found their way onto the mark than anything, but I'd be inclined to agree with my co-commentator that Hubball probably did take the first round, but with 2 more still to go, potentially scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds. It's very much all to play for here at Duel Grand Prix.
Expect a phone call the next day.
Remind me of radio. No, you explained everything and I like that. No, it's good. No, it's good. Honestly, very good. I'm just happy to.
Second round of this contest. Hubball straight out with a body kick, firing lefts and rights as Stevie covers up.
Norton needs to keep his head up, because if he fires a knee, Hubball, it'll catch him clean on the chin.
Yeah.
Very aggressive, very determined, but Hubball just seems to have
good right hand from Hubball.
It bounced off his chin, didn't it?
One thing is a given that Stevie's got a hell of a chin.
Indeed.
Eats another right hand as Hubball comes forward.
It's the knee I worry about.
Yeah, he looks like he was teeing up the knee there, but never threw it.
Yeah.
Hubball just relentless with the right hand, and now the kick behind it. Stevie looking for the right.
Pink's doing a good job here, you know, refereeing here. Very good. He's keeping out of distance, letting them work, have the action. And when the clinches that need to be broken, they're breaking them. Fair play to Paul. Both getting tired now, aren't they?
Yeah, the action just slows through the sort of final stages of the second round. Hubball comes forward with another right hand.
Hard right hand on the side of the head of Horton, turning his back.
Yeah, I was going to say, Morton better be careful if he does turn his back. But Hubball again.
It's the knee I worry about. It's the knee that'll go up the middle.
These shots aren't necessarily of great power. They're not reaching the full extent, but they're getting through. Great body kick.
Rock hard though, isn't he, Stevie Morton?
Yeah, he takes a huge deep breath as he eats another shot, but he's still in there, and it only takes one shot to change the scope of the fight.
Indeed. Hubball coming forward relentless, so with them long levers of his, that right hand piercing the guard of Morton all the time, just pushing him back, trying to find shelter, but he's not finding it anywhere, is he, Chris?
Morton puts his chin on his chest once more, and as you said, it's a dangerous spot considering Hubball has been prone to throw the knee thus far.
Yeah, it's true. Corkscrew left uppercut for Morton.
Morton bully rushes his way in but fails to land.
Yeah, Morton's round again.
Morton's, or would you say Hubball's?
Sorry, Hubball, sorry.
The end of the second round, both guys take big deep breaths, but as we said, Vinny, it was very, very action-packed. It is the unofficial scorecard of the commentators here that probably Hubball is 2 rounds to the good, but we will move in for the 5th straight time tonight, the 3rd and final round here at Duel Grand Prix.
Round 3!
Third and final round of this contest of what has been yet another superb card, another fight from this
knuckle dusters at dawn, isn't
stellar
it?
card.
Bad intention slaps all over his Chevy Chase, let me tell you.
I mean, Vinny, you weren't with me in the commentary booth at the last event, but it was probably the best show I've ever been to, I think, commentating as a combat sports official. There was knockouts, there was wars, it had everything, but tonight, again, it's just matching it as it's shown.
It's my first time, and let me tell you, absolute wars here. No messing about at all.
I think Morton's corner.
Business.
Yeah, as you said, Vinny. I think Morton's corner now probably said you've got to be prepared to take a dig, to give a dig as he eats a huge
to the body by Hubball.
As he hits
Morton just bounces
on
off
again.
him.
Eats a second huge body kick.
Might not hurt him, but he's still scoring though from Hubball.
It'll hurt him in the morning, Vinny.
Oh God, yeah.
As our referee just splits them up, approaching the halfway stage of this 3rd and final round. Hubball hunts the high kick. Morton is exhausted, Vinny.
Yeah, indeed.
He's exhausted. We looked at each other literally simultaneously and said the same. Hubball coming forward now.
Good knee, and this corner screaming.
Screaming knee. Turned his back. Like you say, Vinny, if he times that knee correctly, it could end proceedings, but Morton, as we said, you've got to give him, he is one hell of a tough man. And now he comes forward, lands a right in the clinch, and his team, his corner, his crowd comes alive as Stevie Morton gets his second wind. But does it come too late in the fight? Final 10 seconds, Morton knows he's got to come for it, nearly slips, but Hubball fires with the left hand. What a superb contest.
Oh, indeed, there's a war.
As they embrace after the bell, I think they're holding each other up more than anything.
Hubball's absolutely
Hubball
knackered.
spits his gum shield and wants to lie down, but what a contest. The referee, it's big deep breath following the conclusion of that contest. All action, non-stop. And once again, we will go to the judges' scorecards and our MC for the official decision.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, please a massive round of applause for both fighters. And now we go to the judges' scorecards. The judges have reached a unanimous decision in favour of your winner